It was a guy's movie. Who are you?
Your guest.
What guest?
They invited me.
I have a guest? Oh. Well, we have a guest. What's her name?
My name is Nate.
Nate.
Nate Condoms.
You have weird parents, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Don't worry, I feel ya. This is Nick Collins. Say hi to everybody.
Hey.
So, both of us just saw...
The Wolverine.
Right, the Wolverine. Now, first, I want to say something, if you want, say something about the other X-Men movies. We love the X-Men movies, right?
Yeah.
The first one was good, second was better, third,
Not so good.
okay-ish. X-Men Origins sucks the most. And X-Men First Class, not bad. But then finally when we saw Wolverine, because Wolverine is always the best part about the X-Men movies. So, yeah. But then when this Wolverine movie came out, I thought it would be the same way like X-Men Origins. But nope, it's not. This time it's mostly a sequel to X-Men The Last Stand. And this time we get an actual good Wolverine movie. Like, an actual good one. Not fake claws. I mean, just like I said, my butter knives were more real than those claws. Yeah. So, do you want to tell the story? What's the story?
You can tell it. You can have the pleasures.
Okay, you're pro shot. So, the story is mostly about Wolverine, that he's being all like a hobo. You know, he's living in caves and stuff. And, you know, he has a pet bear and all that stuff. I don't know, he's just a hobo. But, you know, and then, one day, this one, I forgot her name, was it Mako or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. The sword chick, who can actually predict the future, she comes in to Wolverine and brings him to Japan, so that way, well, there was this one scene, what do you call it? A flashback where Wolverine saved a soldier from Japan before it got nuked.
Nigasagi.
Yeah. So he saved his life from the nuclear bomb. Like, literally, Wolverine survives from a nuclear bomb. He's just like Batman. So yeah, so he's growing old and he's growing tired, and he wants to bring Wolverine to Japan to thank him for saving his life, and also gonna offer him of being mortal, which he doesn't want. But then one day, this villain named the Viper takes out all the immortality from Wolverine, will actually implant something inside him, and then now he's mortal. Whenever he gets shot, he's actually feeling pain. He's not regenerating, and he has to keep safe the granddaughter of the old man from all the assassination stuff. And that's pretty much all I have to say about the plot. But you kind of get the point. But it is an awesome movie. It is really good. I mean, there's lots of good stuff about it. I mean, the action scenes. I mean, what did you think of that?
Just awesome.
Yeah, they are. I mean, what about Wolverine's blades? Do they look even more real than the X-Men Origins?
Yeah.
They really do. Although, they don't... And finally, they don't look like CGI crap. Like, literally. So yeah, is there anything you want to say good about it?
Lots of action. Was exciting. Keeps you on the edge of your seat. That's about it.
Well, yeah. What about those really intense action sequences? And actually, this is probably like the first time that I've seen an X-Men movie with actually like gore and blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of gory moments, which I was really hoping for a Wolverine movie. And just like that, if you're a bloody gore guts fan, like if you watch Walking Dead or something, then it's your movie. Yeah, the action scenes were just really intense. If you're gonna be my guest, you gotta have to stop looking at your phone. There you go. Anyways, So yeah, the action scenes are really good. I think the acting is still really good. Hugh Jackman, he's a bad A. I love him. He's so cool. Yeah, he's just awesome, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what did you think? Like when he gets stabbed and stuff, and he gets regenerated. Really like that. Then let's see what else. Well, let's see. The other actors are pretty good, and there's a lot of hot chicks in this movie, right?
Yeah.
Who do you think's the hottest?
Viper.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. She is like really hot, but then there's like other hotties in the movie. So yeah, I mean the actors are really good, and I really liked it, and I really like the villain. I mean, Viper's mostly the main villain in this movie, but then again, it's but then you also get the Silver Samurai, and I won't spoil who is the Silver Samurai, but for all that matters, it would be really shocking if you find out when you watch this movie. I mean, yeah, I mean the Silver Samurai looks so cool. I mean, like he's big, he's giant, he looks robotic. He's had these big giant swords. Holy crap, he's just like big. I just thought Wolverine would just be a wussy and just leave out. That's what I thought. But he just fought him like that. And that's I don't know. That's pretty much all I have to say. That's what's really good about Wolverine. Now, was there any bad stuff? Can you think of any bad stuff?
There's a little smooches, but not too bad.
Yeah. Okay. So, what are my thoughts? Well, the bad thoughts, well, one thing I really kind of didn't like was the bony claws. Wolverine has the bony claws. I mean, like, well, in the opening, where you see like Wolverine with his bony claws 40 years ago, that makes sense. Before he got the metal claws, but later at the end, he gets bone claws, which I'm just like, really? Come on. Those bone claws, I don't really like them. They look so gross. I mean, don't you think? They just look so nasty. I don't like the bone claws. I just like the metal ones. Now this part of this video is going to be... This one part's going to be a major spoiler because we've been talking about this a lot. So, and that was the secret... Now remember, this is spoiler alert. You can stop at this video right now or just skip half of it. So, at the end, where it shows 2 years later, you see Wolverine at the airport. Later, you see all these magnets and stuff, and like just rising up. Wolverine turns around, and it's Gandalf. Or, I mean, Magneto. You knew that, right?
Nathan.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Hobbit. X-Men. He's doing both of those again.
Magneto.
Yeah, more Magneto. Yeah, you see Magneto, and then you also see Patrick Stewart as Professor X. He comes back, and, you know, I mean, what did you think that ending was supposed to be for? Did you say it was supposed to be for the Avengers 2?
Probably the next X-Men.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought too. It's mostly for the next X-Men movie. It's supposed to be the sequel to X-Men First Class, except it's called X-Men Future Days of Past. Yeah, I cannot wait for that one. That one's gonna be really cool. But yeah, the secret ending was really awesome. So, and it also gives us a little clue that, you know, you see these you see like this commercial about this robots. They're pretty much sure you know what the robots are gonna do, right? What are they gonna do?
And destroy the mutants.
Oh yeah, I mean it's totally like that. So yeah, I mean that was a really good moment in the whole thing. I mean that's probably like my favorite part, other than just those cool action sequences. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say about it. What about you? Is there anything else you want to say about it?
Got nothing.
Just awesome.
Explained it.
Yeah.
You know.
So,
Highly recommend it.
well, how do I recommend it? Well, let's just say, is it good as one of the X-Men movies? Well, I could say it's probably as good as the first movie.
Hard to keep up with.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely better than, like, X-Men Origins. Even it's better than X-Men First Class. I did like First Class, but I felt like Wolverine was a little bit more better, stronger. Yeah, I mean, it's good as the first movie though. My favorite X-Men movies is the second movie, because it's got better effects, action sequences, story, and the actors are good. I don't know, but yeah, I think the Wolverine is like as good as the first X-Men movie. So, if you're looking for a really good Wolverine movie, this is the movie for you. This is nothing like the X-Men Origins. So yeah. So this is the part where we do ratings. There's always an F- and an A+. A solid means best film of the year. So, I'll start off first. I would give this movie a B+, which is good. What would you give it?
I'd give it a B.
So it's a good movie. Definitely, I would definitely buy that one on Blu-ray when it comes out. Yeah. So, my ultimate question today is, what is your favorite X-Men movie? What's yours?
Number 2.
Yeah, definitely number 2 is the best. What is your favorite X-Men movie, and what is your least favorite X-Men movie? Comment that down below. Check out my other videos. They're really cool. Like and subscribe. Check out my Facebook. I'm supposed to say see ya.